Atheism has gone too far.
Hear me out.
Back when we all believed in heaven and hell, both were chock-a-block of the newly deceased, and it was so easy. The good went up, the evil went down. Now, I fear we've disbelieved hell out of existence.
Well, maybe not out of existence,
but certainly out of clients. See, hell is now empty and they are all here. I'm considering abandoning atheism because there simply has to be a hell for these people. I see them making a mess. I see them ignore hunger and impale people into poverty's claws. And I worry that it's all our fault.
The non-believers.
Dante, I am so sorry. We straightened out your circles, and now the gates that you built to protect the world from the flames of your inferno have been moved instead to keep the cold out of government buildings. The locusts aren't plaguing Egypt anymore. Look around you, they are here. Don't you see them on TV with their little legs crawling on the eyes of those in charge whilst they make their speeches? Little locust feet with their little swollen bellies scurrying from the top of these people's cornea, across the curve of their eyeballs, nestling into the fleshy and pink corner of their eyes.
Fuck.
The locusts were only meant to be symbols.
But we've let them loose.
And now they crawl across their eyeballs, blurring their vision. Maybe that's why they don't see what they're doing, because no one would cause this much pain if they could see what they were inflicting. Only someone with God's wrath trapped in their tear duct would be unable to cry at the screams of a mother whose child she's been torn away from. They've distorted these stories to fit their agenda, but I wish they just left them inside their book. Instead, they've weaseled them into constitutions, laws, and minds.
Fuck.
It is our fault for analysing them so much. See, atheists,
myself included,
have always picked things apart. Oh, how could a virgin possibly be pregnant? Oh, how could you possibly find 3 wise men? And in doing so much picking, perhaps we've enabled everyone to pick and choose. What's next? Are they going to knock at my grandma's house, kick her out, beat her, eat her, and slip into her bed, waiting for me with my little red scarf on so they can have better access to stripping me of rights and dignity and humanity, claiming that the law allowed it because they reinterpreted an old book of tales? Perhaps I should have just believed the original stories in the first place, because they've been distorted so much. I didn't know that they would be used to justify murder and violence and tears and profit. Maybe we shouldn't have rejected the Psalms from our palms, but we just didn't know that instead they'd end up being grabbed by the wrong hands.